Let's get to that other big breaking story we're all over tonight, the school shooting in St. Mary's County. Our team is looking at several different angles. We've got new information on the victims, new details on the alleged shooter, more about the man being called a hero, and a look at how this Southern Maryland community is coming together. But first, we'll set the scene. 7:45 a.m. The school day starts at Great Mills High School in St. Mary's County. About 10 minutes later, gunfire echoes through the hallways.
Ambulance 198 responding.
A 17-year-old student aimed and fired a Glock 9mm handgun at a 16-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy.
There is an indication that a prior relationship existed between the shooter and the female victim.
Almost immediately after the first shot was fired, the school resource officer, Deputy First Class Blaine Gaskell, got to the scene and exchanged gunfire with the student shooter.
DFC Blaine Gaskell fired at the shooter, and what is described to me as almost simultaneously the shooter fired.
The officer wasn't hurt. The school was locked down. Students were taken to nearby Leonardtown High School, where they were reunited with their parents.
I left work to come and get them. Pretty scary.
As that was happening, investigators, including ATF agents, swarmed the house where the teen lived, carrying away evidence for their investigation.
Here's what we know about that student shooter tonight. He is named Austin Wyatt Rollins. He was a senior at Great Mills High School and an honor student. The 16-year-old girl he shot, allegedly Jalen Wiley. There's a You Caring page set up allowing people to donate toward her medical expenses. Jalen remains in critical condition tonight. We caught up with a friend of her family earlier tonight.
I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. The fact that she was critical, that's a big deal. She's a great girl. So she needs to pull through. She was a great babysitter. She would have fun with my kids. She was good with her younger siblings. Super sweet girl. Yeah, she has big plans. She does have plans and she'll do them. I have to have faith in that. She has so many people pulling for her. So many people.
The 14-year-old boy injured in all of this, Desmond Barnes. There's also a You Caring page for his medical expenses. Police have not yet told us exactly how Desmond ended up hurt in this, but we do know he's listed in good condition. Blaine Gaskell is being hailed as a hero. He is the sheriff's deputy assigned as the school resource officer at Great Mills High. He's 34 years old. He's got SWAT team training. His boss, St. Mary's County Sheriff Timothy Cameron, says there's no question the deputy's quick arrival and immediate work to stop the shooter prevented more students from ending up being hurt or killed.